And I'm not just talking, the air that we breathe and stuff like that. I'm talking about that change that you can feel deep within your being. And it's like undeniable. It's like when you used to feel a certain way on the inside of your being, and then all of a sudden you feel different than what you used to feel. Well, let's put that's a micro scale. Let's put that on a great big macro scale. The change that, you can like walk into a place and, oh, it feels so peaceful here. It feels so beautiful here. Or you look at something and, oh, that looks really nice. And then all of a sudden it don't look too nice. Or you walk into a place and you notice what used to look really nice. Good morning, Dennis. Good day. What used to look really nice and really inviting, it's like you can't put your finger on it. Just say you just walk into a store. Good morning, Applebrooks, honey. Good morning, everyone. You walk into a store that you like to just look around, shop around. It had a beautiful atmosphere, and one day you walk in it and everything looks the same, but it just doesn't feel like it used to feel. And you just can't put your finger on it. And as you keep walking and you keep looking, it just, something feels different. That's what I'm talking about. Now just put this on a great big macro scale. The world itself. I mean, you could go practically anywhere. You could go hiking, you could do whatever. It's just like an energy that you can feel resonating all around in certain places. And then if you're feeling it, you ain't going to go back to it because you don't want to feel it no more. You don't. You're thinking, no, this something don't feel right. Or you get around a group of people and it used to feel normal, and then all of a sudden the same group of people, something feels way off, way off. That's what it feels like in the air this morning. Something feels way off. And it's not just something just happens all of a sudden. It's a gradual thing that's out there. Heavy winter. It's good to be back. It really is. I can be me. To an extent, I've just got to watch what I talk about. But I want to talk about the things I want to talk about. So this is something I want to talk about too. Times are changing. And we're starting to see things that are rather unpleasant to see. We are. And you may see some not so nice reels pop up. And they're not like these type of reels, like looking at the beautiful trees and stuff like that and showing people in happy situations. No, it's the exact opposite. It's the exact opposite. You're seeing people in not so happy situations, and you're seeing the ramifications of it taking place, especially when you see great big crowds. That's unpleasant. And I'm thinking within my spirit, why you gotta put stuff like that out there to where, not pleasant situations are happening around people who like want to have a pleasant day. Let's just say a fair. Take your family to the fair. That's what I've seen, and that's what's triggered it. I try to stay off of social media to the best that I can. As soon as I get on there, it's right in your face. And I believe those things are put first and foremost right into your face and to trigger you. So I see a thing on it, and of course it's the same group of people, more or less. I don't know if it's the exact same group, but it's the same type of mentality that is out there. You're walking along, you're doing your own thing, and all this great big crowds of you-know-whos, they come in, and they just start doing what they do and ruin your peaceful day at the fair with your family or your friends. And it's random. It's random. No, see, that kind of stuff, it seems like it's rising to the surface, and it seems like it's kind of orchestrated. I just seen a symbol on this leaf. I'm sorry I stopped all of a sudden. There's a symbol on this leaf. You see it right there. I can't really get it that good. Where'd it go? Now I'm hearing an airplane up above it. Trying to get that symbol on the leaf so you can see it. My screen is so dark. I can't even see if I can see it anymore. Whatever. Oh well, it's gone. I pulled the leaf and it's gone. Whatever that symbol was, I'll have to look at the video and look at it. Hey Rosie, honey, hello. I got distracted you. I'm sorry. No, there is an there's an energy in the air. It's rising. It's a overall thing. It's like unpleasant. You know, I'm going like that. It's unpleasant, and I don't like it. I don't. You seen it? Yeah. Kind of reminded me of like an anchor and something. Because it kind of looked like an anchor symbol with like that V and then up there, and I forget what the top looked like. I'm sure that's an important symbol to. It's symbolic, you all. It's spiritually symbolic, whatever it means. If it's an anchor saying it's meant to, you better anchor yourself right now. That's what I'm thinking. Because it kind of did look like an anchor. Um, thank you, thank you. Okay, the mere fact that that showed up during this live stream, and I'm talking about what I'm talking there. If you're a spiritual person, if you look for those symbols and places, that's a very weird place for that to pop up because I look at all these other grape leaves and I'm looking at the grapes on the vine. Now don't be talking to Gina about those grapes on the vine because you me of the great big wine press of God's wrath. Did I just say that? Yes. Yes, I just said that. We better that's your if you're spiritual and stuff, you better well, I would encourage you to listen to that right there. You seen it? Anchor yourself. The good thing about the anchor that showed up on that grape leaf is that it was on the vine. It was still on the vine until I pulled it off the vine. Yeah, as long as you're on the vine, you're fine. So that anchor, you need to be anchored to the vine. You do. Um, hello. You seen it. Yeah. But you know, it's really strange. The live chat stopped after I said that. It stopped from when you said, I see the anchor. Totally the comments stopped. That's right. It's like, I am the vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. Now, truly, there ain't going to be no grapes that are going to grow on this vine if they're not on the vine. They are not going to grow, you all. You're not going to have clusters of grape. You think, well, I think I'm going to, you can't take the cluster off of there. Think, I'm going to exist off this vine and I'm going to grow. No, you're not. You know what's going to happen when the grapes get cut off? You cut off a cluster of grapes that's green and it's starting to grow. You cut it off from the vine, it's going to wither and die. And it's not even going to get ripe. It was getting ripe, okay? And I see it all the time. The grapes do get ripe on here. They start to get ripe and then the raccoons comes and it rips them off the vine and then they can't get right because it's ripped them off. They don't even get to go to their complete stage. So there is an energy in the air. I'm going to keep it short. I am. And it's unsettling. And the things that are being pushed out there in front of people to cause triggers and trauma, it literally, it's traumatizing. And we've got to stay away from those things like that type of things, of visuals, because you can't unsee it. And it's like a horde going in, causing chaos and instilling great fear in people. And then I heard children screaming in the background and stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, why you got to do this? Why you got to let this stuff go on? Someone said, you let them try to do that in the state of Indiana with the Indiana State Fair because there's cops all over the place. And there is. No, this should not happen. I don't even know where it happened, you all. That's where this is coming from. But let's just change the focus. When I zoomed up on this grapevine on the leaf, there was the symbol of an anchor on that leaf while I was talking about what I was talking about. the what's happening in the world. You can feel it. It's like a change, and like it's like going into a store that you love to go to, and it always is so pleasant. And you go into that store one day, and the same things are there, but there's an energy that's missing. It's not pleasant like it used to be. That's what I'm talking about, because there's great change, and we just need to anchor ourselves. Anchor yourself. Another word for anchor: ground yourself. If you got to get outside in Mother Nature, you go out there and you hug a tree. I've done it before. I've done it several times. Hug a tree, get your feet on the grass, get your feet on the ground. Don't lay down because you're going to get chiggers. You're absolutely going to get chiggers on the ground. Yeah, you got to stay grounded. Standing in a soundproof glass box in the middle of, oh, I was thinking, is there a soundproof glass box in the middle of society that you can stand in? I was thinking they must have something. Where could you do that? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? And nobody could hear you. Well, it wouldn't be cool if it was like reverberating and like a big old echo. It wouldn't. Yeah. Um, Good morning, you all. It is a beautiful warm. It's a beautiful morning. Just just a little I'm gonna ring the wind chimes because I can, and I'm not going to get in trouble for ringing my wind chimes, sounding the alarm. It's a peaceful alarm. Ground yourself. This is grounding. You got to ground yourself. Anchor literally appeared on the back of a grape leaf. The sun was making it come into the light. Let's just zoom out. We can get some nature here. If I be quiet, you can get some nature. I'm waiting for the day when I can like stain this walkway, but I got to sand down the top of the pieces where the oh, where the screws got screwed into. It's so nice out. It is. And we got a fig that's trying to get ripe. You see them? Oh, that might be ripe. Almost ripe, you all. This fig right here, it might be ripe. Even though they're container plants, you can get stuff like that. I think I need to water those. I just want you to see how nice it's out. And it's really cool out. It's not really hot or anything. It's just, it's rather nice. Look at my baby. She's my baby. I see Rosie over there. You see that baby girl? Hey, Rosie, you're a little girl. She is a little girl. I'm so happy that she wants to be outside. I really am. And she's feeling so much better. Of course, it's not hot either. Look at her cute little shadow. Yeah. Hey, Rosie, you're my baby. Yes, you are. Come on, honey. You're my little girl. You can wiggle your little tail. Come on, honey. You're a baby. Aw, her fur feels nice and warm, too. You can do it, Rosie, honey. You lay down right there. You are the precious little baby. You got to clean yourself, you all. Rosie says hello because she's a baby. Yeah, look, her nose is wet. So, I'm sorry. Her nose is wet, so her nose feels better too. Look at that adorable body. Hey, Rosie, honey. Yeah, you're a little fluffy baby. She's looking straight at the sun. Look at her. She is so pretty. Oh, Rosie. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Rosie. You just say, Mommy, just leave me alone and let me lay here. I'm going to let Rosie lay in the sunlight. Every time I sit here lately, I think of like that movie. What was that movie where this Jim Carrey played in it? And then it was like it told when the sun was going to rise and people were watching him. And there was the big spotlight in the sky. And there'd be people inside this, I don't know, place watching Jim Carrey. What was that movie? This is what it's reminding me of. I think he played in a lot of things like that. That's what I was thinking. That's what it reminds me of. The Jim Carrey thing. The Truman Show. Yes, thank you. Um, I've never fully watched it. I've got this image of him going around in a circle in his car or something like that. Yeah. Um, hey, Frank, honey. Um, look, this is so much better for Rosie because we just only had like those concrete blocks and stuff. But now she can just be her own little self because she's so precious. Yeah, Rosie, you love it. And it's soft. I can lay there too if I want. Um, I can't bring myself to watch it, Tammy. If it's creepy, it's giving off bad vibes. Look at the green. How the green looks right here with Rosie. Isn't that beautiful? That's a perfect blend of colors. It truly is. A perfect blend with that little baby. Good morning. I'm gonna go. I'm just don't want to be on here too long. I gotta finish drinking my coffee. We got hummingbirds flying around too. Gonna drink my coffee, get ready for the day. Yeah. Wind chimes. But just ground yourself and yourself because if you're just tuning in, I was talking about unpleasantness that's in the world, and how it was rising. And I was by my grapevines, and there was an image of an anchor that showed up in the grape leaf. That means we better anchor ourselves, ground ourselves. Okay, Rosie, it's okay, honey. I know you're having fun because you are a baby. She is loving this. Look at that precious girl. Rosie, what you doing, honey? You love it, don't you? Look at her. What you doing? I'm gonna go. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. There's Timmy. Timmy's a big boy. Now, Timmy, don't you be bothering Rosie. You got to lose some weight because you was 15.7 pounds, Timmy, compared to our little baby Rosie. Now she's like 9.7 herself. Okay, Timmy, honey, you want to go in the house? Okay, you can. Let's go. You go on and get in the house. Go on, Timmy. You can do it. There you go. You're a big boy. He's a big boy. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. That'd be great. I've been gone. Patricia, I went to the Facebook for a year to just take a break. And then on Lionsgate Day, it was like in the wee hours of the morning. I started the process of restoring the YouTube channel. I was scared I was going to delete it all. But that day, that night, boom. And here I am. I believe everything is divine timing. I really do. I believe in divine timing. Yeah, Timmy's a lovely baby. I'm going to go. Did I do this? Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. It's very beautiful out. The sun is shining, and you can see how nice it feels to our little baby Rosie. Rosie, you cleaning your foot or something? Yeah, she is. It's nice. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Apple Brooks, honey.